What did Richard III's discovery reveal about the War of the Roses? Imagine uncovering a king's skeleton buried under a parking lot. What secrets could that hold about one of England's most turbulent times? The discovery of Richard III's remains changed how we see the final chapter of the War of the Roses. This was a fierce fight between the houses of York and Lancaster, fighting for control of the throne. Richard III was the last king from the House of York, and his death marked a turning point in medieval England. When his bones were found in 2012, it confirmed many stories about his death at the Battle of Bosworth Field in 1585. That battle was the decisive moment that ended the war and brought the Tudor dynasty to power. The skeleton showed multiple wounds from combat, including a fatal blow to the skull, proving he died fighting in battle. This physical evidence matched what history had said for centuries. But the discovery also revealed something unexpected. Richard had scoliosis, a severe curve in his spine. This matched descriptions from his time but contradicted stories from Tudor writers who painted him as deformed and evil. The bones also showed injuries inflicted after death, which suggests political enemies humiliated him even after he died. His burial was hurried and not in a grand tomb, showing how quickly his enemies wanted to erase him from history. All of this helps us understand how brutal and chaotic the war was. It was not just about battles but also about how kings were treated after death, and how stories about them could be shaped by politics. The find proved that Richard fought bravely and died in combat, challenging some old ideas. It also showed how the conflict between the houses of York and Lancaster was not just about land or power, but about the very legitimacy of kingship. The discovery reminds us that history is often written by those who win, but archaeology can bring us closer to the truth. It highlights how wars and crises in medieval Europe changed the course of history and shaped the monarchy we know today.